Hello everyone, welcome back to the Real Queen Nefertiti 33 channel. I am Tatiana, okay? My last article, got overdue work, okay? So let's begin. This is titled The Curse of Tippecanoe. Tippecanoe. Okay? Before I'm gonna read it first, then I'm gonna tell you, okay? So the curse of Tippecanoe, also known as the Tecumseh curse, the 20-year curse, or the zero curse, is an urban legend about the deaths in office of presidents of the United States who was elected in years divisible by 20. Okay, I would say me and Trump, aka Grimy, like the only two left. Okay, Barack Obama is deceased. That was my late husband. Okay, that was my grandma. Okay, they took some of the pictures because I was in the hospital then. Okay, so now I was assaulted, so I was in the hospital, and my grandma, she just went here. I you know I forced my grandma, so I went here let her do that. But ever since then, it was me, okay, as the first lady. But like they even said that though when he got elected, like this her grandmother, her mother, my family were there because I was assaulted, so that's why he won the presidency, okay, because he busted in the school building to get me, okay. So he really is deceased. So I feel like it's just me. Okay, Jackie O, she's still alive, but her husband is gone though. I'm hearing yes. Okay. John F. Kennedy. Okay, that was her husband. But Miss Jackie O, the first lady, she's still alive. Okay, so and they kids. Okay, well they ain't happy. Okay, but the family's still alive. Okay, so I am Hoover. Okay, so I'm still alive. I am Ronald Reagan. I'm still alive. Um, my grandma, she is deceased. My daughter Jillian, she Abraham Lincoln, she deceased. George Washington, which is Mary, she is now deceased. Um, her grandpa Albert, but I feel like it was her. I feel like it's her though. I heard it was her. He's saying yes. Like he said, uh I am. You want me to? I will. Um, the okay, the ones she gone. The fives are Jillian, she gone. The tens, Michael is gone. The friendies, grandma is gone. She Andrew Jackson. 50s, my dad's still alive because he on the 50. Okay, so he's alive. So okay, and I'm on 100, so I'm alive. Jillian husband on a dime, so he's alive. Krill on the 25 quarter, so he's gone. The penny, Jillian is gone. Um, the nickel, yeah, he on the nickel, I think. I forgot who on the nickel though, but Dash on the nickel, so he's alive. Um, but yes, okay, so Bill, oh yeah, Bill Clinton's alive. That's my ex-husband, who Bruce or whatever, who sang Fatal. That's him. He's still alive. So at first we started off, oh Bush, I'm alive. I'm Bush too. Um, yes, I mean the real first black president, which is um President Brown, but they put him in the book as yeah, what he said. Okay, he deceased. Okay, um, they killed him, but so secondly, he still is the really first black president now. So let's begin. I do believe it, not really, but then again I do because Michael, he's supposed to be alive, you know what I'm saying? Barack's supposed to be alive, but I'm biting, now. So, um, well, he is kind of alive, I guess you could say, because he bones. He gotta walk around as a skeleton though, with the Grim Reaper. But yeah, other than that, yeah. Okay. See, we wear masks, y'all. We wear masks. I showed y'all that when I'm, the CIA video, how we made masks. Okay, so we wear masks. Some of them do, some of us don't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so let's begin. Um, According to the legend, Tenskwatawa, leader of Native American tribes, defeated in 1811 at the Battle of Tippecanoe by a military expedition led by William Henry Harrison, had cursed the Great White Fathers. Okay, this is William Henry Harrison, and yes, Will, yeah, my bad. I don't know who Will is, but shout out to you, Will. Um, Yes, I am. I'm starting a new channel in 2025. I'm starting 2 new pages in 2025. Why? I don't know. I just feel like I need to this year, okay? And one page is going to be about different tribes, like Native American, Indonesians. They still alive, okay? They all over here. We're part of our family, because my family side, we also Cherokee. We got Cherokee. Because my grandma, her mama was a Indian woman, okay? She wasn't black or nothing. She was Indian. She was Native American, okay? Um, she said yes. Yes, she is Native American, so we are Cherokee, okay? That's my grandpa. That's my great grandpa mama, which the one they had in the museum. That's my great grandma. So yeah, she is Cherokee. So we are Native Americans, okay? So we all together, okay? We native to the land. That's what it means. So I will do that next year, okay, y'all? Just give me time, okay? Because it's a lot, okay? It's a lot of different sects around here, okay? Hold on, my phone got locked. Okay, since 1840, 8 presidents have died in office. 7 of them were elected in years divisible by printing. William Henry Harrison, 1840, Abraham Lincoln, 1860, James A. Garfield, 1880, William McKinley, 1900, Warren G. Harding, 1920, Franklin D. Roosevelt, 1940, and John F. Kennedy, 1960. 2 former presidents elected in affable years, Ronald Reagan in 1980 and George W. Bush in 2000, did not die in office. Okay, what you mean? I got a video, y'all gonna when how Jillian became on the $5 bill. Me and her, we went to a show and somebody shot my baby in the head, y'all. So she became like, she literally a baby, and she was like really like, she was like me growing up. When I came out my mama womb too, I was very gifted. I was very privileged, and I used to always get involved with activities in the community, like trying to save our people, because they kept coming. Them people, them ghosts or whatever, kept terrorizing the United States. So I'm, doing my stuff. So she doing the same stuff that I was doing. But I will do a separate video, but I'm gonna tell you just this right quick. Me and her we was in this business. It was an opera, and they did come in and shoot my baby. Okay, in the head. So she came back though, but they did shoot her in the head. I think it was Shanice. Okay, they shot her in the head, so she became on the money or whatever. So she banged that 5. I banged that 5 too. Okay. So yes, history. Thomas Jefferson elected in 1800, and James Monroe. Yes, that's why they said she owned slaves. Okay. I think it's the people that killed her that owns the slaves actually. But since they did that to her, they saying she owns slaves, because that's like her machine. Okay. Well, my head on there though, but she is, it's both our blood, okay? So yes. Elected in 1820, preceded the supposed curse and outlived their presidencies by 17 and 6 years respectively. True. Neither of them were ever targeted by an assassin. However, there is a curious coincidence that both men died on the 4th of July. That's for them, okay? But us as black people, we do celebrate it for the food though, only though. But we like keep it in our house, family gatherings. But they really have like meetings, like literally on 4th of July and stuff. Okay. William Henry Harrison was elected president in 1840 and died in 1841, just a month after being sworn in. Fool, I'm hearing fool. In Tecumseh's war, Shawnee leader Tecumseh and his younger brother Tenskwatawa organized a confederation of Indian tribes to resist the westward expansion of the United States. Okay. In 1811, Battle of Tippecanoe, Harrison defeated Tenskwatawa and his troops, acting as the governor of the Indiana Territory. Okay, where they both died at, Jillian and Kia. That's like Rose Hill, okay? They call that Indiana. Harrison's thus on the Mackinac, Old Tippecanoe. Okay. Also, yes, in 2004, Samuel Little and them, they decided to put Shanice in the Pet Cemetery, which is the Native Americans, the Indians and stuff. Yes, that really did happen, y'all. That's a next time though story. Too long for me. I was gonna do that too. Y'all gonna do story times, but I've been Lord Jesus, too much going on. But yeah, they buried her in the Pet Cemetery, which is my great grandma territory. Cause she's Cherokee. We Indians, you Native Americans, so we own that. And so they did put her in that. That's why they put that right there when it said the Indian. Okay. In 1931 and 1948, the Trivia book series, Ripley's Believe It or Not, I love them books, noted the pattern and termed it the Curse of Tippecanoe. Strange as It Seems by John Hicks ran a cartoon prior to the election of 1940 titled Curse Over the White House, which is just down the street, and claimed that in the last 100 years, every U.S. president elected at 20-year intervals had died in office. I believe that. In February 1960, journalist Ed Cutable noted that the next president of the United States would face an eerie curse that for more than a century had hung over every chief executive elected in a year ending with 0. Both of their hints at the elected president's death came true. With Roosevelt's death in 1945 and Kennedy's assassination in 1963. So shout out to V. So we're going to V, okay? Yeah, I did a video on that. I was his sniper for him, okay? Like I said in the video, I'm gonna put it in there too. Somebody remind me. That I became a sniper too for the United States government. Like the man that killed him, like as soon, like bro, it was so crazy. Like we hit it at the same time. Like I caught the man, and it's like as soon as I pulled my trigger, bro, he pulled the trigger on JFK. Okay, on John F. Kennedy, Lord G. It was like, bro, we got the documents and everything. I'm trying to find a video too, cause they was showed in school too. Yes, okay. So yes, y'all, okay. The first written account they only lose guns to assassinate somebody, okay? The first written account to refer to the source of the curse was an article by Lord Sherwood in 1980 in Parade magazine. It is claimed that when Tecumseh were killed in a later battle, Tenskwatawa said a curse against Harrison. Running for re-election in 1980, President Jimmy Carter, he's alive, was asked about the curse at a campaign stop in Dayton, Ohio, on October the 2nd of that year, while taking questions from the crowd. A high school student asked Carter if he was concerned about predictions that every 20 years or election years ending in 0. The president dies in office, Carter replied. I've seen those predictions. I'm not afraid. If I knew it was going to happen, I would go ahead and be president and do the best I could till the last day I could. He would later become, and as of July 2024, still is the oldest living former president at 99 years old. Yes, I am. I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm getting sick for some reason. Since the assassination of John F. Kennedy in 1963, no president has died in office. Yes, you're going to go ahead and give that up. Thank y'all. Ronald Reagan was shot and wounded severely 2 months after his 1981 inauguration. Days after Reagan survived the shooting, columnist Jack Anderson wrote, "Reagan and the Eerie Zero Factor" in the Daily Intelligencer, and asserted that the 40-year president either had disapproved the superstition or had 9 lives. As the oldest man to be elected president at that time, Reagan also survived surgery in 1985. First Lady Nancy Reagan was reported to have hired psychics and astrologers to try to protect her husband from the effects of the curse. My daughter, okay? I don't know why they say my wife, though, my daughter. Wait, yeah, that's about the floodgate, they said, the why I got, I got out because it was by my daughter, okay? Reagan left office in 1989 and ultimately died from natural causes in 2004. Where me and Ronald Reagan, I'm the one who started, welfare benefits, food stamps, stuff like that, okay? Reagan left office in 1989 and ultimately died from natural causes in 2004. He was 93 years old and had survived his presidency for 15 years. True. Yes, I still do it. The president elected in 2000, George W. Bush, also survived 2 terms in office. To be honest, I really was just making medicine for people, Don't let the public fool y'all. But yes. I got a story time on it though. Basically, I'm making medicine, and Bin Laden, he came and captured me. That's how I became his wife. Real talk. But my other people did die though. Okay. They the one who told me to go out on the skyline. Yeah, y'all. And I didn't even know it was gonna happen, but it was a skyline just in case of emergencies. I don't know why, but I don't know why people did that. My people did that, okay? I don't know why they did that, but they did that, okay? So literally, y'all, yes, y'all, I made it just in time to boom. And then soon as I'm on the skyline, he on the skyline next to me, y'all. I literally felt my mask fell in the water, bro. It was some water right there. And he literally caught me, and he married me illegally. Okay? And he had me trafficked. It was crazy, man. The president elected in 2000, George W. Bush, also survived 2 terms in office. 2005, a live grenade was thrown at him but failed to explode. True. Bush left office 2009 and is currently living. The only one of the 8 presidents who died in office who was not elected in the year covered by the curse was Zachary Taylor. Elected in 1848 but died in 1850, a year ending in 0. True. Like Reagan and Bush, many presidents outside the coast have faced assassination attempts or medical problems. True. Okay. Okay, this is the terms of election presidents. The first, William Henry Harrison, Abraham Lincoln, James A. Garfield. The second, William McKinley. The first is Warren G. Harding. Third, Franklin D. Roosevelt. First, John F. Kennedy. First, Ronald Reagan. First, George W. Bush. And first, Joe Biden in 2020. True. So they ain't got a lot of y'all. They ain't put a lot of us on here. But the first one, William Henry Harrison, aka Mr. President Brown, he died first. April the 4th, 1880. He died of pneumonia. Okay. Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. True. J.A. Gordon was assassinated. William McKinley was assassinated. Warren G. Harding had a heart attack. Franklin D. Roosevelt had a cerebral hemorrhage. John F. Kennedy assassinated. True. Ronald Reagan New morning complicated by Alzheimer's disease. Who I do have that. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. George W. Bush is living and Joe Biden is living, okay? Criticism. Snopes rates the claim that a death curse threatening U.S. presidents elected in years evenly divisible by Trinity, a legend and undocumented foretale not supported by actual records of Tecumseh's crossing the great white fathers after his defeat at Tippecanoe. Multiple sources have called the failure of the curse after 1960 a disproof of a curse as an explanation for the deaths in office. According to Timothy Redman of the Skeptical Inquirer, the supposed curse demonstrates a number of logical falsities, including confusion, correlation with causation, cherry picking, and moving the goalposts. Fool, y'all really believe that? That's not fool, y'all. We really ain't gonna lie. It's hard being a president though. In layman's terms, out of most, yes, I still do it. I'm still in the office. I still do stuff, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell y'all that that's personal, but yeah. In layman's terms, out of many unlikely areas. Yeah, why I drink, y'all. People don't believe that. I be trying to drink every month, but my new man, he don't want me to drink. But look here, I need to start drinking back, you know what I'm saying? Cool, I did, you right. Out of many unlikely eerie patterns, at least one of those hypothetical patterns is likely to come true. Snopes rates. She good to me. I think she could drink. Okay. Like that, he smoke weed every day. He might as well, come on. Okay. Snopes rates the curse on its fat-shaking scale as a legend, a rating given to overgeneral or unapproved claims, and denies a supernatural explanation for the curse. True, cause they don't want to see this family. They don't know, cause what we do is to get them out of the world, like out of the United States, bro. Like they don't, of course they, yeah. Like we do some shit, man. Like in 2009, yes, like my best friend said, when it's time. Oh yeah, they was kids, y'all. We was all kids, y'all. In 2009, Steve Fries of Slate sought to interview notable presidential historians and security experts such as Michael Bislash, Doris Kingsbury, and Richard A. Clarke on the alleged curse, but none of them returned his calls. Michael S. Cherry, American history professor at Northwestern University, replied, I doubt I have anything profound to say about this particular factoid, odd though it is. Okay, I will. The victims, I already read the victim. They said since 1840, 8 presidents have died in office. Some of them were elected in years divisible by Trinity, so you gotta divide, okay? Event instances, legend has it that Chief Tecumseh or his brother Tenskwatawa, so Mary and Shanice, um, Mickey, um, or his brother Tenskwatawa cursed Harrison. Well, my monkey name, his name is P. Okay, that's for short though, but you can call him Perion or Period. Okay. I call him all three. I call him either, Period, Perion, or P. Okay, so her name Mickey though. Her real name Mickey. Um, years before he was president, and you can also call her Shaniqua Young too. And every president after, but like everybody know her by Mickey though. After that, if they was elected in a year that ends in 0, they would die in office. The breaker. President Reagan is the first to fall Tecumseh's curse, and some consider it to be broken. Fool, ain't gonna lie, I have. And it was way before, y'all. The start date, 1840, add that up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 4, okay. So, yeah. The 90s. Okay. Um, Yeah, cause y'all gotta look at the end number, even though they got 0 right there. But yes. So yeah, that's basically the cost of typical nose. And I will put some clips in the description. Thank y'all. Peace and be safe.